So yeah, the plan is just to watch the clips or like go through some other people's gameplay of it because I've been wanting to watch them. So I got the email, I think it was yesterday, that I've been waiting for this game for about a year, and it is just the playtest version. There is no. I think that the official version is coming out in 2027, but I have been saving. Let me see. I have saved the videos to watch on stream. Just so that it's just something good to do because I've been wanting to play the game on stream, and while I can't do that, we will react to other people playing it on stream. The people that have been able to record it, because I think I could probably record something to put on the channel, but for now, while it matches the sort of content I've been watching on stream anyway, do a short stream today, which is just, watching other people's gameplay. So this is the playtest trailer that came out yesterday with the playtest.
Доброе утро, уважаемый. О, спасибо, товарищ. О чем в новостях-то было?
«Сердце Союза». Документальный фильм, посвященный памяти Прасковьи Ивановны Строгановой.
Они еще при живой нее некролог сняли. За день, да? Нет, заранее.
А земля быстрее кружится под одним небом, ходим мы, а моя...
Look at that. Look at the oh yeah, wait for it to catch up, but yeah, the outside with the snow. Obviously the characters look amazing.
Понятно. Тебе не интересно? Всего доброго.
Yeah, 2027. We got the playtest, but again, I can't play it on stream because my computer will not allow that, unfortunately. But other people that were also waiting for it have got it like me, so they have been uploading content. So I'm just gonna react to the content we've got a short and two proper ones.
Всем, кто по какой-либо причине будет это смотреть, здравствуйте. Размена не будет. Это очень ранний, насколько я могу судить, плейтест. Вот первый плейтест, первый реальный показ игры.
Well, that's his channel name, GG Bishop.
Не супер очевидная аналогия, но вот знаете, когда анонсировали в свое время Atomic Heart, я помню...
just the way that feels, the snow, just the peacefulness of it, it's just so good. I think it's just so interesting that there is enough people that understand it and that also feel that, because it's one of those weird little, not niches, I suppose, maybe, or rather that you understand it as a niche when I was obsessing over it when I first sort of started to listen to post-punk and read like sort of perestroika era poetry stuff. You think it's such a bizarre thing, why do I like it so much, what's that feeling? And it just seems like it would be a very odd little niche, but it's not. It's enough people feel the comfort, whether in post-Soviet Eastern European countries or outside. And I wonder what it is in the brain that makes us all understand it the same, even if we're from different lives. I don't understand what it is. It's interesting though, that's why I like it. It's very human.
У многих людей, журналистов, обычных игроков, был достаточно такой сильный скепсис касательно того, существует ли реальная эта игра.
That might have not even be how you say it, that's just me guessing.
Хорошо выглядит это все на промо-материалах.
I have no change.
На самом деле, у меня такое же ощущение возникало с игрой «Размена не будет», потому что, ну, по крайней мере, на официальной странице в Steam разработчики...
We skip forward a bit, not because I don't care what it's, because I'll watch it later all the way through. I really just want to see on stream the actual game footage.
И внезапно вижу...
I'm going to watch the full thing later.
Уведомление у себя на телефоне, что одобрили мне плейтест.
Yo, and you know how I feel about the orange light coming from the windows. And that's one of the things that we do have in common. That's like universal. That's not like, just a one country thing. That is another example of just a human element of it. But for me, the connection there is, the council estates. with the tower blocks of flats, that's just the same. So when you walk past them at night, or you're coming home from work or college on the bus, and you go past all the flats, that's the vibe it gives me, and I love that. It's very nostalgic and very warm.
Снимать. Пусть третье видео за день будет на канале, ничего страшного.
Чайник уже, наверное, закипел.
Так, я, знаете,
The kettle must be boiled by now. I think that's what it said. But that's not just me being great at Russian, I'm just trying to remember the bits I did read of it.
И убрал субтитры, раз тут озвучка, я надеюсь, будет полная, поэтому убрал их. Смотри, самого максимального пресета графики. Супер-пупер. Стоять. А что это у меня? Штаб разрешения. Верни мне на соточку, пожалуйста. Все, спасибо. Супер-пупер. Super-pooper graphic.
Just even that, the sort of is it like a, I don't even know how you'd explain that the gloomy sort of grey overcast with over like through the window, the lights are not on in the flat, so it's grey but it's not quite night, like that, and that glow.
Заварить кофе на кухне. Картина мегаполиса. Эту картину я в художке нарисовал. Огни никогда не спящего мегаполиса. Буря энергии миллионов людей. Все это захватывает душу. Так, подождите, а я могу светулю включить или не могу? Не могу, а надо. Китайский веер. Когда мы с братом оба еще учились, мама несколько раз ездила в Китай на шоп-туры. На шоп-туры в Китай. Там покупала недорогую одежду, предметы и всякую всячину. Ну и привозила нам такие сувениры, где где-то еще лежат халат с драконами, шляпа. Так, а вопрос, какой год в игре? Алтай?
It's one of those one of few games. I say that like I know shit about game development, but when you wait so long for something like this, and you're like, what could possibly be taking years, and then you see it in a game testing like that, and you're like, it couldn't, if it didn't take years. If you saw the trailers from before, the trailers he released a year ago, and then he released it in anything less than a couple of years. Oh, he said it took less than a year. You'd be like, it's not going to be anywhere near as good as it is in the trailer. There's no chance. So what? Even this is just the game test. It's just mental. Like, how's that even possible? Like, everything about it, the lighting, the colours, it's just beautiful. And he's just like captured the. Because I try and not sound too pretentious, because it does sound really pretentious. But it's just knowing that there is a connection there between people where they can find beauty in it. Enough that you want to be playing it for entertainment. It's just crazy. He's a genius. His studio, is it Razvet? Oh, Razvet. Let me search, double check. The people that made it, not this guy. Trying to find the original. There's so many. I'm gonna save everyone's, because like I said, I want to watch them later on my own. Is this one in English? It might help.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel.
There we go, yeah, that's better. I'll go back later and watch I like watching the Russian ones just because they have a more, like, they understand, feel like the nuances of it, like why, for them it's like nostalgia and reality based, I suppose, in a different way than it is for us. So I'm going to start it back, so there we go. We'll start from the beginning just so we can get all the subtitles we missed.
Чайник уже, наверное, закипел.
Right, and we're straight into game. Oh my god, look at this, guys. This is exactly what I was hoping for.
This game developer is like fucking genius. I think, like I've said before 550,000 times, Sad 3D is my number one, but this one, I don't know, you know. I think it's because it's got more like Sad 3D. The ones that they've got are very atmosphere based rather than like simulations, but the story, they've got beautiful, like very sort of human stories, whereas this one seems more like objective based. I don't know, we'll see what the difference is. I don't know, but like with that there isn't so much. There's places you're supposed to be, maybe, unless you play routine feat. It's Winter's what I'm thinking of right now, where there's not really things you need to be doing, whereas with routine feat you do, it's a sort of, you do the same thing over and over again in an environment like this. Where this is, obviously it's got an objective.
Coffee in the kitchen.
We'll see anyway, I might be talking out my arse.
Now, I've seen a lot of like these small Russian apartments, and although they look quite small and cramped, I bet they're really, really homely. Picture of the big city. I painted this picture in art school. Lights of a metropolis that never sleeps. We still haven't thrown these boxes out. Long overdue, really. When I was a kid, I was thinking, oh, it's my mum in this painting. Old desk. Alright, let's have a look around the house. Chinese fan. Wow, the graphics are amazing. I've got it on
So it looks like the pictures of
RTX
Rasputin's flat in apartment, and I want to say St. Petersburg. It must have been St. Petersburg, but yeah, it looks like that. That doesn't with the kids'
Rabbit cage?
carpet, but the hallway did.
Oh, I love it already. Oh, look at that for a bathroom, my god. At least it keeps it nice and clean. Oh, shit, kettle.
It's not me, I must keep clarifying, it's not me playing, I'm watching the, let's see who's playing this one.
He stirred it.
Daddy Gaming Time.
Anti-clockwise stir
I'll
or
subscribe,
clockwise
they're the
stir?
ones playing this
I'm a
one.
clockwise myself.
If the dog barks, soz.
Oh, this is so cool. Ooh. Check the socials. Oh, it's like Instagram. Kitty. I can like it, yeah.
Like the cat, I was going to say, how can you, yeah, good, I was going to say, how can you not like the cats? But you like the natural disaster. It might not have even been a natural disaster, but either way, the cats deserve it.
500 rubles? That's a bargain.
Do you remember them TVs? My brother, yeah, pulled, we had, I think, 2 of those TVs, and both, maybe only once. My memory of it is that he pulled it on his foot twice, but he definitely did it at least once, and that's to go hospital, because they were absolute tanks, those TVs, and he was very, like, not out of control in it, but if he looked away from it, and I'm not talking like a baby, I'm talking like 6 or 7, so, you know, not like it wasn't neglectful. He was just an idiot. That, I need to go back for that, I need to read that, because you know, this is what I'm always trying to get, let me read it. And every window like that, its own little movie is playing with its own actors, and that is exactly it. I'm gonna refer to that every time I'm trying to explain, because I always end up ranting about it, and that's just very beautifully said, and now I needn't say any more about the subject. Because that's exactly why it does appeal to me, and I would assume, based on games like this, that is exactly why we all like it, is when you, for example, I obviously live in England, when I'd come back from college or work at night on the bus through Manchester, and you'd go past all the flats in Salford, and you see all the lights on, that's why it's like appealing and warm and nostalgic because it's not just lights. It's like, there you go. Everyone's got their own little. Everything to them feels as big as it does to you. So it's just crazy to imagine just how many different stories you're looking at, and I think I like that everyone is drawn to these games for the same reason. It's nice that.
Ладно, пора топать понемногу.
Time to go to work, I suppose.
Here we go. Here we go to the kiosk. I probably won't do the whole thing, because I would like to watch the whole thing on my own. But I said I'd go live every Friday, and this is the newest Russian-themed thing in my life this week. So
Yeah, look at these.
it gives good timing.
These apartment blocks. Like automatic lights to try and save energy. Oh, it translates the graffiti. Chin Jin Sa, alternative name of a rock paper scissors game.
See, you learn something new every day. I would never have known that.
Happiness is not behind mountains; it's in the mountains. Okay. If we die in Krabersky Krai, then we die. Oh, this is
I love this very, very much. I
going to
am
live forever.
just.
And so far it's
I'm going to live forever, and so far it's working out. That's how it feels. I'm not gonna lie.
Gonna look out for any graffiti now. Mama.
That's wholesome. Yeah, I did that someone would just graffiti
Pay your
that.
debt. Dad, you promised not to drink.
Oh, less wholesome.
Brutal. Be careful. People live here.
Valid.
Don't
Be
afraid.
careful. People live here is literally the only threat you ever need for anyone at any time.
I don't love you anymore.
Yeah, bullshit. Yeah, let me try that because I feel like I should know that. Я больше не люблю тебя. Я больше... Okay. Я больше не люблю тебя. Awful accent. One more time and then I'm gonna leave it. Я больше не люблю тебя.
I don't love you anymore.
I wonder if we could...
Toilet.
The My Chemical Romance song. I was gonna make a emo reference, but... I don't know.
Here was
It can be arsed.
Obama,
Agreed.
Biden,
Here was Obama, Trump, Biden, Trump.
27 region. Don't try to escape your mental, Krasnopol. Pigs, you plus me, because effing nothing.
Again, valid.
We're going to fly to Mars.
I think what we'll do is we'll watch it until, like, let's say the first
These
person
are
at the
the
kiosk, the
idiots
first
around
customer's been served.
Okay. Out into the cold, I suppose.
Look at that, come on. That's fucking magic, innit?
Oh my god.
Worth waiting as long as it has been, and as long as it will be till the full thing's out, because that's crazy. Like, if I could live in the game, which I know it's so stupid to say, but it's one of them, like, it's not like I live in luxury, so it's like, if pick your poverty, this is the one.
Once I decided to dig all the way to the centre of the earth. That's when I discovered the
That's the most fucking depressing bit so far.
Oh, this is so amazing. Whoop. Slippy out here, guys.
Oh, this is what right, any of the games that I've played is what I always say is I wish there was a bit more details when you walk past the windows. And this is the first game I've seen that's done that, and it's not just like pixelated.
I'm guessing I gotta go this way.
I like that.
I'm just gonna walk. Welcome to Russia.
Like, even if it is just like details on the curtains and stuff like that, I love that.
In kiosk.
And that light, it's just so good.
Does anyone else find this quite beautiful?
And this could also easily just be Salford Precinct as well. So I'm so glad, because it's one of those things that just seems stupid that I've always thought when I play these games. I think I said it when I streamed Near as well, that that'd be the only thing I would change in that game, because I love it so much, is that the windows would have a bit more detail. Like when you walk past, you could see its little signs of life.
All these people crammed into these apartments. Back in 2017 or 2018, I saw so many news posts about a dismembered body found in a dumpster. For a long
At least they've not
checking the dumpster.
gone easy on it in terms of making sure it stays melancholic, because it would have to be to keep the atmosphere. You couldn't put like little. I think a lot of the time they try and make it. I thought I missed that, then I just saw it in the stream. The little. Well, I don't know if they do actually. I think I'm talking at my ass again, but yeah, I like that it. I don't know. It seems like to say, well, like the hopelessness. Well, it's just because that's how I feel. It's not because I think that everyone should feel like that. And I think seeing it made into something that could be considered entertainment or art is therapeutic, and I do like that. That's my point. Not because I think that's the right way to think, but because I do feel that way. It's nice to see it turn into something that I think is beautiful. So don't take it wrong.
Is this the shot? I think it is. Time to start.
I think I would love that job. Not even because you just need to see like all of humanity, like in your area. Like if it was the one that was right next to where you lived, you'd see, you know, which I think is obviously the point of the game. You'd see your entire community and in all of its that's it. Yeah, you'd see the community in all of its best and worst. I think that makes it beautiful. And I would really like that kind of job. They don't really have kiosks like that anymore here, as far as I know. I think they used to have them, not necessarily in that I can remember in my lifetime, but like I said, Salford Precinct. I think they do still have them, but not like this, like just underneath like flats and stuff. Watching another stream, you should always be not watching anything else, just in case I'm ready. Unfortunately, Joshua, I am not gaming. I'm cheating and watching someone else playing it. I wish I was gaming with no lag, because that's what I was saying. I really wanted to playtest the game live. I'm not exactly heartbroken. I have to keep stopping it every now and then to say it because it's someone else's, and I've said like they've shouted out the username and stuff because I'm going to obviously upload it to YouTube. But you know how much I wanted to play this game. You more than anyone know how much I've wanted to play this game. So I'm having to adjust. My plan is I've been live for about half an hour now. I'm just gonna wait until after they've served the first customer in the kiosk. I've been watching it for a little while, and I'm gonna skedaddle. I'm glad you made it. You can stick around and see it for a bit with us. And I will send you this link later so you can watch the playthrough, because I think you'll love the atmosphere right at the beginning. For hours, I'll stay on for the next 24 hours. Moloco.
I guess we're just going to have to go off what they look like.
24 hours? Do you think I've got that? Well, I was going to say, do you think I've got that in me? We know that I've got that in me. I can stay awake for 24 hours. I can sleep for 24 hours.
Mercury.
24 hour follower challenge.
This horror game? Ooh.
Fidget spinner. That was crazy. I want Coke now so bad. Coca-Cola. Because look at that. Ice cold. Looks so good. That's what I'm saying. It's like nothing else I've ever seen. Graphics wise, it's like between. It's like feels so realistic, but there's something so overworked. Like huge. I don't know how to explain it. It's mental.
Are they playing cards?
That's what I said at the beginning. I said I will. Like any other game, if they say it's going to take as long as it's not coming out till 2027, the full game, and obviously I've been waiting a year or something like close to a year for the game test. This is the only game where I'd be like, I understand why it took so long. Not that I know shit about game development, but like, if it had come out in any less time, then I would have been like, it's not going to look anything like it did in the trailer. But the fact that it looks exactly like it does in the trailer, that never happens.
Oh, hell yeah.
Come on. Game of the year 100%. 10 out of 10 fucking soundtrack as well. You know how I feel about that. That's like my number one genre. Look at that. I was at a game and not just like a TV show or a film. Are you joking?
Dude, those graphics. What?
I'm just like, it's just blown my mind.
Shit, I was too mesmerised by the graphics.
You know what? Saying that one of my band songs would have fit this, that is gold, because these are the bands that
What does he want?
I like wanted the band to sound like. These are the ones that inspired it, so thank you. That's the best compliment you could have given. I know, and how's that a character in a game? But I've never seen a game with this kind of quality. If this isn't game of the year, it'd probably be next year, let's be honest, because I think he said 2027 release. But even just the game test could be game of the year, because I've never seen one like this. That's exactly what it feels like. You're just watching something that they've put a filter on, but you're playing it live. With the best soundtrack of all time. I'm so, like, invested.
Just, you know, like Howmart. If you're a fan of Howmart, I think you're going to enjoy this. Did you call my friend?
Me neither. I really thought that the trailer, because you know, a lot of games do like amazing big trailers that have got nothing to do with the game. Or they do, but it's just like bits and pieces, but it's sort of, they've made a really big dramatic version of it for the trailer. So the fact that it's actually like this in the game completely baffled me. I wasn't expecting it to be even close. But it's literally exactly the same as it was in the trailer. This is what I'm like, I can't believe that this is like, but when I played it on my laptop yesterday, it's exactly the same as it is in this playthrough. It's actually insane.
It's rubles, isn't it? Ruble gum.
I know, I can't get my head around it. I need to understand. And if this is possible, why is it just some random, I'm assuming Russian guy, but no other game developers have done it? This is like, what's the word for like, revolutionary? Is that the word? Like, the fact that nobody else has ever done anything like this is crazy. Like, he's done something no one else has ever done. As far as I know, I've never seen anything like it.
He's giving me a 900 ruble note. Change, he needs 100.
Pioneer, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, pioneer was the word I was trying to think of.
He's eating the gum.
Those are down you.
Oh my god, the graphics.
I'll do one more. I'll wait for him to do one more customer and then I'll go. I'm invested now. Now that I've got someone talking to and the characters have been in it.
Mini game time. Oh, we get to sweep it into a pile. Okay. And scoop.
I just can't believe how much like to pick. It was just genius to pick this soundtrack as well. I know. I'm so fucking. You should get on Steam now and ask for the. See if you can request the game, the early testing. Cause that's what I did. But yeah, just 10 out of 10 soundtrack. I'm absolutely baffled. So good.
pile of dirt. Nice.
WJ.
That's better.
Right, we'll do this one last customer and then I'm going because my back's killing in this chair.
Oh right, so someone else is working.
I'll tell you said WJ when the stream's gone and I can tell her.
I just like taken over.
Let's see this guy, who's this? Oh, little man.
Можно мне, пожалуйста, по списку все?
This is fucking insane.
It's Kyle. Ooh,
Bread, tea,
bread, tea,
something for tea.
sweet roll.
I got the first two though,
Okay.
so they're not all bad.
И рулет.
Oh, we know where the bread is because we did that.
Little geezer and his little art.
That's sensitivity. Tea. Something sweet. Oh. That's a sweet roll. And now he wants.
I hope there's a way to get this soundtrack as well because I want the sound. And I know they usually will say what it is somewhere, but I really want these songs. This is like the 70. No, I'm getting it confused. About 85%. See what I mean? They just
Вот этих денег, пачку сухариков и
bless
маленький
him.
сок.
I just want some small juice. I know, I'm in shock as well. I can't believe that this is actually how the game turned out. I thought they were just finessing us. Yeah, that's what I thought. Usually they do have
Нет. Могу тебе банку
I-
достать. Будешь?
that is usually what I do. I like to buy it because because obviously, like I said, most of my soundtrack is that genre and these bands. And when I buy the games, I usually buy the soundtrack separately because you can do the pack on Steam where you get the soundtrack separate. But yeah, try it on Steam, Josh. And if you do get it, let me know because it would be sick to see you playing it as well.
Сколько оно стоит?
64.
Right, once this kid's gone, I'm going as well.
Давай.
But I'm glad we got to experience this together, Josh. I was hoping you'd make it for some of it.
That I can do.
A crazy cola.
What else did he want? Dumplings? I think it was that. There you go. 491 rubles.
Yeah, if it's not too heavy for your laptop, stream it. And if it is, just send me pics and videos if you're playing it and stuff, because I'd love to see that.
9 rubles, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go.
Вот. И твоя сдача.
There you go, Kyle.
The game's called I Have No Change.
Спасибо,
He just
мистер.
gave him
Доброй
change.
ночи.
Давай, мистер.
Yeah, I'll leave it there then. I think I've got a whole playlist of ones that I'm gonna watch. I didn't watch Fuck Off about 6-7. Scam. He has changed exactly. I have been manipulated into believing that the whole game was I Have No Change, and he just gave him change. That was for you. I think that might be the first time I've ever done that. You're welcome. I think I was waiting for the lag. I've just seen myself do 6-7 on the lag. Upset about that. That was the last thing I wanted. 6-7 into fuck off. You know what? If I'm nothing, if not consistent, if it's cringe, I will find it. Anyway, I hopefully will see you tomorrow, brother. And thanks for joining last minute. I'm going to upload this to my stream. I mean to my YouTube channel. We do love cringe. I may be cringe, but I am free. So thanks for being here. I enjoyed watching this with you, and I hope you do get it as well, because I think you'll really enjoy it. W stream, W chat, do свидания. Спасибо.